Do you know how much you pay in taxes divided by your salary? What percentage is that? 22%? 25%? I'll bet you that it's more than you think. Find out how right after this. Hey, it's Derek Hagan, Certified Financial Planner, Chartered Financial Analyst. I'm a personal finance expert that started Money Health to give you the tools that you need to make smart decisions with your money, improve your relationship with money, and increase your financial health. Thanks for joining me for this Money Health conversation. So there's a lot of different types of taxes, more than just payroll, more than just what comes out of your paycheck. I'm going to give you a rundown of some of them. So there's income tax. This is what most of us know as taxes. Income tax. So if you have new money coming in the door, new money coming in, this is money that I never had before. So this could be from working. It could be net profits from a company that you run. It could be interest or dividends, but this is money that you didn't have before. You owe some of that. Some of it's got to go, and you get to keep the rest. Okay. Capital gains tax. Now this is if you bought something. You bought an asset, usually a stock or a bond, it could be a house. So you bought it for this much. Now it's worth this much. So all that extra money that you made, you got to fork over part of that. The money that you made, you owe on it. Property tax. Your property, every year, they're going to come and they're going to give an estimate. This is the government. And they're going to say, I think that your property is worth this much. Therefore, give us a piece of it. And do that year after year after year. Gift tax. Did you give money to somebody? If you gave money to somebody, some of that money is going to go to taxes. Did you buy something? Right? So, I paid somebody. Here's the money. They gave me the stuff that I wanted to buy. That was the transaction. Then in addition, sales tax. Same with sin tax. But in addition, sin tax is, this isn't a deck of cards now. This is, say, a bottle of wine. So I give somebody the money. Here's the money for the wine. They give me the wine. I pay the sales tax. Then I also have to pay an alcohol tax. Okay, sin tax. Estate tax. What if you died? What if you died and you were worth this much money? Well, pay some of that in taxes. What if you inherited money? What if half of this money came to you? Half of it comes to you, and they say, well, you got an inheritance. Give us some of that money. You can't escape it. Taxes are everywhere. And the point here is not to tell you that taxes are good or bad. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm not telling you when you fork over this money to the ruler of the land, I'm not saying anything about what they're doing with this. That's not what this is all about. Nor is this meant to be tax advice. Every single one of those examples I gave you was littered with exceptions, different rules for different states, very specific to your situation. This is just super, super high level to try to demonstrate that there's a lot of different types of taxes. Okay, the point is to let you know that tax management is very, very important. Okay, so you don't rush off to a state that has no state income tax thinking that you're going to save magical money without first considering if they're going to get that money back with property tax, or are they getting that money back with sales tax? They need money and they're going to get it somehow. So if you can do that, if you've gone through all the scenarios and say, that's great, I don't plan on buying property, I'm not going to buy that much stuff in that state. Maybe that works for you, but don't just blindly do it. Okay? Learning about how the money gets taxed, all the different ways, and making appropriate decisions based on how that works for your situation, that's good money health. Thanks again for being with me for this Money Health conversation. If you liked the video, please consider clicking like, and if you like what I'm doing here, consider subscribing, either through YouTube or through moneyhealth.blog. If you know somebody who could benefit from this, please feel free to share this with them. You can learn more at moneyhealth.blog. That's where you can join the Money Health community, and by doing so, gain access to the Money Health mini ebook library. If you're feeling stuck and think that advice tailored to your specific situation could be helpful, I can help you through Hagan Financial. You can learn more about Hagan Financial at haganfinance.com. This has been another Money Health conversation. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.